The New York Police Department is working to show its softer side, you could say, with some of its newest cruisers. Kris Van Cleave is in New York Central Park with the efforts to improve perception, one ride at a time. Kris, good morning.
Good morning. You know, when we talk about police cars, these turn heads when their lights and sirens are on. But let's show you one that's getting a flood of attention, and it doesn't even have a siren. It's a big reaction for something that's anything but.
This isn't the NYPD cruiser you were expecting, but the nation's biggest city is okay with that. So is Officer Odani Acevedo. You are probably driving the world's smallest patrol car.
Yes, I guess I am. It's probably the smallest and most compact, but it's a good ride.
A ride he uses to patrol New York's Central Park.
Where do you put the bad guy in this thing?
The smart car is intended for one officer only, so no bad guys in here. It's one of nearly 200 the NYPD uses, mostly for ticket writing and patrolling places other cars can't, like these narrow paths in Central Park.
I joke with them, you know? I make them laugh. I tell them, come see the car. I tell them to look inside. It's not as bad as you think, I tell them.
And unlike the three-wheel scooter it's replacing, the smart car comes with air conditioning and airbags. It also costs about $6 grand less.
When you went to the command staff and said, I want to add smart cars, what did they say?
They said no. They said the car looked wimpy.
But Deputy Commissioner Robert Martinez didn't see wimpy at all. He spent years trying to get this recruit into uniform.
I would call it friendly. I would call it neighborhood friendly. It's disarming, it's kissable and huggable.
Cheese.
The cuddly cruiser is proving to be a hit. The public can't seem to get enough.
What do you think of the car?
Good.
From small and mighty to the world's cutest police car, even, you're kidding, right? But no joke, all these pictures are generating big-time social media buzz. Sure, the horses may be bigger, but which is smarter?
They thought cute, nice, right? What do you think, Oma?
It was cool.
Cool, right?
The kind of cool that makes a park full of strangers approach a police car and the officers like they're old friends.
You're the center of attention out here. What's that like? You got kids coming up and parents and people taking pictures?
Yeah, it feels good. You know, a lot of people come up to me, ask for pictures, and it's always a good feeling.
Now, this police car does not respond to emergency calls, and they're not supposed to exceed 40 miles an hour in the car. So it's not going to replace the bigger police cruisers, but it is proving that you can get pretty big things out of one very small car. Gayle?
Beep, beep. Well, I'm glad the big cruisers will still be around, too. Thank you very much, Kris Van Cleave.